Hello, peoples. This is Blue Highwind bringing you part 2 of the Mystic Quest LP, the most mysticest of all questices of LPs. And with me today are two very fun-loving people who will tell you their names right now.
I'm Armageddon11.
And I am Deadly Slasher.
Okay. And what I'm demonstrating right now for you people is that you actually can switch weapons in this game. And that was a very important skill which you'll need. And if you are just tuning in right now, what you missed the last video was basically nothing. I wandered around, and I killed Flamerous Rex, and I got an Earth Crystal. This game really isn't all that complicated. So, just for fun, for the viewers at home, can you guys tell me what your experience with Mystic Quest was before watching this? Let's say Army first.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever? Alright, perfect. And Deadly, how much of this have you played?
I'm about like 3/4 of the way through. I'm like in the Wind Dungeon, whichever the name escapes me right now, but I'm like in Windia, looking for Captain Mac's ship and whatnot.
Oh, that's spoilers. I didn't even know you ever had that.
All stuff we'll get to later.
Yeah, stuff we'll get to 2 videos from now, I assume. So, anyway, as for me, what you're seeing is what you're seeing. This is all I've ever done. So, right now, peoples, we are in the Focus Tower, and you just kind of walk around, there's kind of cool music here, and that's about it. So, also, this is the video where I discovered that Mystic Quest is actually a terrible game, and I'm sorry for ever playing it in the first place.
But it's not actually a terrible game, it's actually a pretty fun game.
I think it's a terrible game. And we'll see why soon enough. Because I managed to get myself killed about 4 times during this video.
It's a hard game then.
No, because when you die, you just immediately get an option to retry every battle. And the only reason why you ever die is because of dumb luck.
Right.
Like, sometimes the enemies will just screw you and there's nothing you can do.
Oh, it's a bad game design.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad game, it's just a really dull game, and it didn't seem like anyone who went into this game really had much interest in making anything new or exciting. I mean, this would have been cool on Game Boy, I guess, because it kind of looks like a Game Boy game. Just, you know, give it a monochrome color palette and this could be Game Boy right here. But as a Super Nintendo game, right after Final Fantasy IV?
For the purposes for which it was released, I think it actually accomplished its goal.
For baby's first RPG?
Yeah, basically, to introduce people who weren't ready for big boy Final Fantasies.
Yeah, I guess our generation we already have baby's first RPG. It's called Pokemon.
True.
I mean, we're not used to any of this stuff. And that was Phoebe who just joined us. Phoebe is the most important person who I've ever met in my entire life, because she kicks all the ass in the world. She rocks this game, basically. And here we are going to Aquaria. It's a water place. And that's about
right now it's an ice place.
Yeah. It was frozen by evil, because evil has nothing better to do than freeze people.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if you're an evil guy, and you look around and you see there's a town covered in water, you're like, what can I do to screw these people? Oh, I'll freeze the water. And there you go, that's your day done. Your bad deed of the day. Here I just wander around seeing if anybody has anything interesting to say. That little kid does not.
Nobody ever does.
No. I'm waiting for that one massively interesting NPC that'll make me love this game. Yeah. You know. No guys are sick in this game, sadly.
Nope. The translation team did do a good job with this one.
There's like 5 lines. I tried to bomb that thing. It doesn't explode.
It doesn't.
You're a bummer, that.
Bombs all around are just they're only good for breaking open secret entrances on the world map. They're not good in battle at all.
I felt they were decent in this part of the game, at least. I mean, because it's kind of the best weapon I have at the second. Also, the hero here is very confused about what's going on. Get the whatchamacallit push quest for the why reason? He doesn't care as long as he goes to a dungeon and gets to beat things up. He lives a simple life.
Benjamin. Yeah. He does. Very simple kid.
Well, his name's Blue. We don't call him Benjamin in these parts.
Oh.
Because you can't even fit the name Benjamin on the thing. Oh, by the way, I'm a magician. Watch as I make these battlefields disappear. Just like...
It's magic.
Yeah, I know. It's my new editing powers. Very advanced. In the last video, I made the viewers just suffer through everything. Skaith and the boys were hating me pretty soon. And that's why they're not back. Among other reasons.
I'm fighting.
I'm fighting scorpion monsters now. I figure every time I fight a new enemy or something interesting happens, like I die, I'll include it, but otherwise we'll just skip right through them. Because you've seen one Mystic Quest battle, you've seen them all.
Those scorpions actually look pretty cool.
Yep. And here we are fighting...
Sonic.
Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. But we're
Close
fast
enough, right?
Sonic's, let's say, little brother. Oh, paralysis. That's a new thing added in this part of the game. Status effects.
Disappear right after the battle ends.
Yeah. Well, some of them stick around, that one doesn't. See right there, skip right through them. This dungeon right here is endlessly long. But it'll seem shorter because I cut through most of the battles. Right
this
there.
isn't the dungeon that has the, Oh no.
Yeah, surprise.
It's nice there's crystals everywhere.
I think they're icicles. Because if they were crystals, they'd have great magical power. By the way, Phoebe just became much, much stronger because she has the bow. And the bow kills just about every enemy with one hit. They gave me the claw so I can do that. Climb around. And this is really it. It's kind of Mystic Quest to you. You know, mystically walking around, fighting mystic enemies.
I forgot what was the ultimate point of this dungeon. This isn't where the Fiend device is. That's
no, this dungeon, I have to kill this in order to make the warp thing inside that cave work, so that I can go to the dungeon underneath the water, and then I can go to the other dungeon where I fight the evil Fiend guy.
Oh, okay.
So there are 3 dungeons here. By the way, these centaurs, I hate them. Because they do that. And they can confuse both of your party members, and that just makes battles take forever sometimes. And at some point you just want the battles to be over. I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of gamer you are. Maybe I'm not really cut out for RPGs, but like after a while fighting the same guys over and over again, it just gets to me. I gotta wish I had the editing powers while playing it.
I kind of had the same effects while I was playing this on emulator. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Ooh.
Just
I told
hold the
everyone
tab
in the
button.
first video that I was playing this on emulator.
Oh, yeah. And you just hold the tab button and just fast forward through everything.
Oh, that'd be cheating, I think. I figure at least the actual game should be the natural experience of playing it. I mean, as natural as you can do on a keyboard. These are land turtles. That's it. Hit them enough, they hide inside their turtles because they get scared. I mean, hide inside their shells. Oh no! Deadly's leaving us. So, Army, you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What do you think of all this?
I like how you're basically climbing around like Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
with the claw.
Yeah, something's up with this. This floor is like see-through, or they attempted it. It doesn't come out all that well.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. It's like a thin sheet of ice that you can sort of see through. And now we're fighting dudes with funny hats. They're evil because they wear the wrong hats. So, Armageddon 11, have I convinced you that you need to play this game immediately from what you've seen?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh no. I mean, Deadly's trying to make a spirited defense of this game, I hope. It's not as exciting as Final Fantasy VI. They got Terra. I think they're cheating over there. Once Terra's added to the mix, every video immediately becomes more interesting and you can talk about her endlessly. In this we have Phoebe. Not really much of a sex symbol. Whoa, what's going on?
That wasn't me.
Oh. I guess that's him leaving us forever.
No, Deadly, no.
Yeah, he lost interest. He's
It
escaping.
will be me.
He didn't even make it through the first dungeon. We got 2 more of these things to do in this hour. We have a very busy schedule.
Did they all look like this?
They're all blue. The next one has a puzzle, has a block puzzle, which I've been told is the only puzzle in this whole game.
Well, I guess we'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah, we should. We can't. We have to get through things immediately.
Did I like puzzles in RPGs?
Yeah.
Like, Golden Sun has some good ones.
This is something of a more basic game than Golden Sun. Much of the puzzle in this game is how do I get through a room while fighting through the least number of enemies. Because right here, do I fight both the snake and the turtle? No, I can fight just the turtle. And I think that's a big success.
You save a lot of time with that.
It's just like a gauntlet of enemies. They just keep coming. And there's no random encounters, but they're standing always in places where you can't avoid them.
You know, I think it's nice as ones that leave behind don't suddenly attack you while you walk past.
Yeah, they don't move. They at least got that. I mean, you can clear out a room. There's that. So when you walk out of here, there's no fights at all. Oh,
I think that'd be awful.
Yeah.
If random encounters chased you.
At this, there was like 15 fights I just skipped over right there. And now we have the boss. This is where this game gets exciting, because there's bosses. So I hope.
Is it a fight? Is it a Earth dinosaur this time?
You'll see. It's a giant octopus. It's a squidite.
I honestly have no idea what to make of this expression.
What reference?
This battle, this boss music is okay.
Yeah. I wipe out his 2 buddies easily. The one good thing is that he's weak to poison, so you can just poison him and then he slowly dies on you. So while we have nothing to talk about Armageddon 11, who do you think I should vote for in the upcoming presidential elections?
Well, who are the candidates?
We have the current president, Barack Hussein Obama, and this rich guy by the name of Mitt Romney.
Oh, the one who wants to ban porn?
The one who came to London and said that your Olympics are going to suck.
You should probably vote for the other guy.
Vote for Obama?
Yeah.
Alright. That's also editing skills right there. I didn't feel like people should see me walk the whole way out. And as one must do in an RPG, you go to the inn and you sleep.
Rennie, we could do the same.
Sleeping is good for the soul.
That's why I never do it. Never?
Never. But what happens to your soul then?
We don't talk anymore.
You and your soul?
No.
Moved on to other people?
Other souls.
You know, my mom's soul, she told her one day, I think we should see other people. And they've been divorced ever since. It's hard for a kid, you know, when your mother and her soul, they split up. You're not really sure what to make of it. And you gotta go over to your mother's soul's house every weekend or so. It's very confusing.
That must be very hard for you.
You always blame yourself for it somehow. And in a way, it's your fault.
My sympathies. Yeah.
Ah!
Sorry, it's a very hard word for me.
For some reason, I'm really into that teleporter sound, so I did it like 5 times.
No kidding.
Yep. Oh, there's the Owl Man. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed wake water, because that unfreezes ice. Because that's just science right there.
That dude looked like that guy from Digimon.
Which guy from Digimon? I don't really watch that.
There's some old guy in Digimon who looks similar to him.
Yeah. The only thing of Digimon I ever saw was the first movie, which I watched and I was horrified by how bad it was.
You poor thing.
I know, I live a hard life. Every so often I gotta watch bad movies. And play bad games.
I don't know, I've seen the first 3 series, I've played most of the games.
My thing of Digimon is that it always seemed a lot like Pokemon to me, and I never got into it. It was just like, anything that seemed like Pokemon, it's like, I could be watching Pokemon instead. I could be playing the Pokemon card game. Or the Pokemon games.
The Digimon card game, no offense to anyone who out there watching who plays it, isn't really that good.
Well, I assume all the other Digimon things are good. I keep being told there's this one girl that gets mind raped or something. Not that that's a good thing, but it's at least interesting.
Oh, Tamers.
Yeah. This game's so interesting, we've already moved on to talking about Digimon. See, I'm completely lost right now. I can't quite figure out where the block needs to go, or where I'm supposed to go. And it seems so simple looking back.
Ah, so the puzzles are difficult.
It's less complicated than I thought. See, I was just trying to find a way not to fight the creature from the Black Lagoon right there. But unfortunately you do.
That's unfair.
See, the block needs to go in between those two places so you can move forward.
There's it, Hag.
Yep.
But we're in an ice cavern.
It's a good question. Why?
Well, I think that question applies to the entire game in general.
In the last video, we decided that all the weird stuff that was happening was just because the game was more mystic that way.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Over here, there's a mermaid. I thought that was an NPC. No, she wants me dead. And she's not a mermaid. She's actually a lizard girl. And when you hurt them, they become snakes. Because that's just science.
So if you heal them, they turn into humans.
Yes. You heal a snake and they become these lizard people. Actually, I've heard that your cure spell in this game actually kills things. I'll have to test that on the final boss later.
That has some interesting implications. Is every monster in this game actually a zombie?
Could be. This entire game might be a zombie game.
The zombie apocalypse.
The zombie apocalypse happened, and all games afterwards are Mystic Quest. At least there's nice chill music.
Yeah, it's decent.
Nice relaxing music. You don't have to work too hard. Sit back, relax, and watch your Mystic Quest go by.
That's me speaking now.
Hmm. Silent pauses.
Sorry, it's just him moving all his blocks around, kind of mesmerizing.
I'll just blame Deadly Slash Sword for it. Him abandoning us in our time of need. A real soldier never leaves until the battle's done. Okay, folks, for you at home, just in case, when making an LP, make sure you have more than 2 people with you. Because if one person leaves, you'll get this. These are important life lessons. May save your life one day, especially when fighting a giant enemy crab. Giant enemy. Sorry?
So, compared to the other dungeon before, there's not that many enemies there.
Yeah, this is a much better dungeon. That's why the music is so much more relaxing.
I guess the developers are throwing the player a bone.
Yeah. This is actually the boss. I kind of forgot to mention that. And I think this is the boss that gets me killed a few times. And because I'm a masochist, I decided to let the whole world see how badly I suck at Mystic Quest. The easiest RPG ever made. So they can watch me die like twice.
Well, at least it's water themed.
Yeah, the sprites change after you do enough damage. So I kind of assumed that he was dying-ish. Oh, that's why I lost. You got a critical hit on Phoebe. That's it. Oh, good.
Okay, I have to ask. Is the boss of the next dungeon a fire-breathing dragon?
No. Unfortunately
No.
not. It is a ice golem. See? Game over. Now we get to watch the whole thing again.
No!
Yes.
Sorry for that.
You know why I lose this time? Because you miss it. Dumb luck. I have a chip on my shoulder about this game. It's caused by this fight. So, Armageddon 11, do you have any tips for when fighting giant enemy crabs? What one must do in that situation?
$5.99.
You never fought any giant enemy crabs?
I fight them on a daily basis.
Oh, you do? Okay. What should one do in that situation?
Run away.
Oh. That's the unmanly way. I figure that one should get yourself killed several times and use the universe's very helpful easy heal and restart system. And then eventually you'll win.
I can't do that.
What, is that not a thing in Britain?
Sadly, no.
No. Well, in Obama's America, we get free restarts every time we die. It's called Obamacare. Conservatives are unhappy about it. And there we go, I die again. And thanks to the magic of a liberalized medical system, I'm back on my feet.
Back to fight America's wars.
This time I actually win. I know, for a fact.
I'm still doubtful.
You still don't believe in me? After
No,
everything we've been
I have
through,
no
you don't
faith.
think I can get through this fight?
I think the crab's too bad off to die.
I'm sorry, what?
I think the crab's too awesome to die.
Oh, that's the fun thing about this video. Sometimes when you talk, I just can't understand what you're saying, your accent. I'm thinking in the final version there might be some editing to this.
I hope so.
Because I guarantee nobody's going to be sitting through this whole thing.
You know what I need to do?
What do you need to do?
I need to do more next game. So I can collapse it so I don't start.
Okay? Oh no, I died.
I don't know I'm the problem here.
You know, even in the most intense battles, this game just never seems all that interesting to watch. It's interesting. Like, not many games manage to achieve that. But this one does. It's a rare feat, I think.
It's almost nothing to comment on.
Yes! Yes, victory, finally! Oh my god! Oh, thank
I
God.
take it back. I've been proven wrong.
Finally did it. Possible. Now the Let's Play can continue.
Onto bigger and better things.
Hopefully. When this video just comes together. And that's some editing for you. So what you might have noticed is that chests can just instantly be refilled every time you go into here. So here's some advanced Mystic Quest skills. Just go into the same location over and over again and restock. So I just want
Those are like little fairies that refill the chest when you leave.
Yep. Find the cure potions, find the arrows. Just keep on doing it. Oh, you're saying there's a fairy that goes and fills it up? Little Minish people in this game?
Yeah, it's little tiny sprites.
So secretly there's like a Minish Cap thing going on. You ever play that game?
Ever play what game?
Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
No, the only Legend of Zelda game I've played is Phantom Hourglass.
Oh. You have my sympathies. You should stop. We should stop this recording right now so you can go play some real ones.
I mean, I still don't get that game. I still don't understand why they had half the game take place in the same dungeon over and over again.
Oh, it's definitely an idea that seems a lot better at a design meeting. It's like, come on guys, we're coming together, we're making the new Zelda game. What ideas you got, Bob? I assume the Japanese guy's name is Bob. And Bob's like, oh, what if we have half the game take place in one dungeon? Wouldn't that be cool? You know, because we've always done it that there's more than one dungeon. And at the time it sounded cool, but they shouldn't have listened to Bob. Bob was then fired. He lives a life of misery for making Phantom Hourglass.
Yay!
Retribution. It happens.
No, it's justice.
Yes. Oh, for those people who are actually paying attention to what's happening in the game, those two enemies I fought before are invisible. That's why you need the magic mirror, so that they can be visible. And that's about it. The game's getting crafty on me. I'm pretty sure Bob made this game, too. What a jerk.
I think Bob made every bad game ever.
He did. Bob the Bad Game Maker. He's now employed by EA. But he also goes and sometimes works at Activision. Now you might be wondering, why are we seeing this fight? Because I lose, that's why. I get to miss twice on my first move, and they sleep the one person who could fight. Oh wait, no, I don't lose. That's another advanced tactic for you. If one of your characters gets knocked out like that, you can just run away and start the battle over again.
That's handy.
Yep. Somewhere out there, somebody really needs to know the advanced skills of Mystic Quest. And I will supply them with the answers, because I'm a good person, unlike Bob. He's just a prick.
This game really loves status effects.
Oh, now we get to fight floating wizards. Bleh. Porcupine. Tomato. Watermelon. Sunshine. Happy kitties that lick your hand.
Kittens annoy me.
What's annoying you?
No, kittens. Kittens annoy me.
Kittens annoy you? I was a good thing
Yeah.
we don't have Tabby in this one. It would have gotten really awkward.
No, Tabby's alright.
Oh, by the way, these birds, you use a physical attack on them, and they petrify you.
That's just cheap.
Yeah, that's a load of crap. Bob. Bob had his hands all over that move right there.
Curse you, Bob.
Bob. Demon of the video game world.
Bane of good design.
Bane of gamers everywhere. Bob was born with an irrational hatred for the new medium called video games, and he has spent his entire life trying to make them terrible. And for the most part, he has succeeded.
He has sabotaged the industry from within.
I'm wondering, is there an anti-Bob out there who just makes games better? Because where there's an Antichrist, there must be a Christ, right?
I hope so.
I like to believe so.
If we have faith, one day there will be.
Yep.
You were saying?
Yeah, but that might also mean there might be an anti-Santa Claus out there or something.
Like his evil twin or something.
Anti-Santa Claus, by the way, made this fight. This specific one. Because we both got stoned, and that means it's over. I lose. Then I learned my lesson. With birds, you use bombs. So never try to attack a bird physically, it will stone you. You have to use a bomb. These are important tips for your future life. So do you have any theories as to where Deadly Slash Sword might have gone?
I think it exploded.
Exploded.
Yes.
I might make him explode for bailing me on this.
But no, random combustion.
Spontaneous combustion?
Yep. The plague.
Spontaneous combustion happened to my dad, but only on one leg. He was lucky.
Isn't it kind of lazy to reuse the sprite of the boss of the previous dungeon as a random encounter?
Yeah. You found the perfect word for it too, lazy.
You know, I like to think those purple tiles are mirrors. Mirrors. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Words are hard.
Hey, you guys invented the language. You figured you'd know how to talk it.
You'd think that, but I talk mostly through typing.
You're mostly a typing kind of person?
I don't have any real life friends. That's a lie, of course I do.
Oh, it's a fight. No, it isn't. We don't need to see that. I mean, it just kind of goes on. It's actually a pretty good representation of what this game is like. It's just like, ah. Actually, watching it is worse than playing it.
No, I have to wonder about these mage guys.
Who this game was made for?
No, we know who it's made for, Americans.
Yeah.
No, I have to wonder about those mage guys. They're the floating old dudes.
Oh, the mage guys.
They're mystic balls.
They
But you have to wonder
they float on mystic air.
mysticism. But I mean, why are these people just hanging around with monsters and snake people?
Yeah, I'm wondering who hired all these monsters to stand at the corner of every single intersection to be, stop me. And you'd think after a while the monsters would see that all their buddies have gotten wiped out by this brown-haired guy and this chick, but, they might start getting afraid and move away, but they never do.
Nah, they're dedicated to their duty.
I'm sorry?
They're dedicated to standing in that place.
It's all they've ever wanted to live for. They had to go to college for 4 years to get the degree that they need to stand in that one place.
It's commendable, really.
Yeah. 60 credits in order for you to be a minion. That's self-destruct. They kill you. But luckily, characters don't stay dead in this game. After a fight, they're back to 1 HP, so you can just heal them immediately.
There's no Phoenix Downs or anything.
Now, Phoenix Downs are too much trouble. It's too complicated for us Americans.
Yeah, you guys are immortal, you don't need Phoenix Downs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Obamacare, that brings us back. So by the way, you people on YouTube who are wondering, why am I listening to this after like 40 minutes? If you manage to watch the entire thing, you win a toaster. I promise.
You just know someone's actually going to peep. Well, you just know someone's actually going to ask you for that toaster.
Oh yes, they will.
Somewhere down the road.
I'm going to run into a random person, they're going to be like, oh, I know you, you're from the FF Wiki, aren't you? Where's my toaster? You asshole.
I hope so.
I ran home the second I watched you that whole video. And I was like, Mom, this guy online is going to give me a free toaster because I watched his stupid Mystic Quest LP. And that family was ruined because of it. They had to live on the streets for years. They'll be hunting me down.
I help them.
An entire army of toaster-wanting people. Of course, they might get tipped off that they won't get their toaster because of the story I just told.
This dungeon really does go on forever, doesn't it?
Oh, yes it does. There's only a few more levels up, but... Man. Oh no! We still got more. I kinda want to toaster myself for watching through this whole thing. But I'm the one who played through this and edited the video, too.
I don't already have a toaster.
I do have a toaster, I just don't know how to work it. Toasters are very complicated. You need to go to
Yeah, they are.
You need to go to Toaster 101 first.
You need a grease to work a toaster.
Yeah. So that battle right there was the most annoying thing ever. I included it so that people know what I went through. To bring this entertainment to you, the viewer.
Oh, I'm viewer. Yeah.
That's you, the sole viewer. Though I'm assuming there will be future viewers at some point. Toaster wanting people who kept watching through.
Who you're gonna screw over?
Yes. Well, if they do come to me, I will put the toast in the toaster myself, and I'll give them the toast they want.
Yeah, that's the least you could do.
I'm not a horrible person. I'll give them the toast. And I mean, if that's too much for them, then they're just being greedy. It's that simple.
So this is probably a bit too early to be thinking about this, but are you going to let's play any other game once you finish the Mystic Quest?
I kind of wanted to do a good Final Fantasy game. I really had my eyes on Final Fantasy IX, but I know exactly what's going to happen. When it becomes time for the wiki to be like, oh, let's do Final Fantasy IX, I'm going to raise my hand and someone's going to be like, you put that hand right down. You got to have fun doing Mystic Quest. One LP at a time, sir. I know how this wiki works. Let me tell you. How long you been on the wiki, Army?
Couple of years.
I've been on for about 5. Yeah, 5.
3 years ago I joined.
Oh, I keep falling down that hole, so now I'm using the power of fast forward to get us through that.
If only you could do that for the entire video.
Yep. And one time I just decided to cut it out immediately. I'm thinking next video is actually going to be completely fast forwarded through the whole thing, because there's going to be 3 fire dungeons I gotta go through. Are you kidding me? Or this might be the end of the LP right now. I don't know if I have the energy to do another one. Seems like a sad place for it to end, but seriously, this game, oh.
Yeah, you should probably fast forward it.
Well, I'm showing this because I die again. It's part of the reason why I don't want to do the other videos. I'll do it if it's demanded of me, but I don't know.
Probably won't do.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this and those toast-hungry people who are watching this right now don't feel like they need to watch another one. But if you watch video 3, you get to have an oven. Video 4 has a microwave, and video 5 gives you the entire kitchen set.
You're so generous.
I am generous. First come, first serve. You must make a video of yourself watching this video.
No, they have to do a let's play of this let's play.
They have to let's play the let's play. Let's
Well,
watch.
Let's play, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now that's innovative right there. Layers upon layers. Then someone should do a let's watch of that let's watch. And then we'll have wheels within wheels. Yay, I did it! Somehow I knew I'd be able to get through that fight. Fast forward! There we go. And the world is a better place for it. Yeah, you may not notice this, but jumping is really stiff in this game. You can't, like... You have to turn, and when you turn, you move over, so you fall down the pits. Thus the fast forwarding. Maybe I should have just cut all this out.
It could be worse.
Yeah, I guess.
They could have added an hour-long jumping dungeon at the end of the game.
Yeah. They could have had 4 water dungeons instead of 3. I bet Bob suggested that. Do you think Bob's watching this right now?
Pardon?
Do you think Bob's watching this right now? Bob, the video game monster?
He could be.
Think he's hungry for toast?
He could hunt us down after this video and we're onto him.
Well, even if Bob watches through this whole video, I'm not giving him any friggin' toast. I don't care.
He doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it. Because he did this. I thought this was the boss right here. I thought this would be the battle. No. He just laughs at me and runs away. The battle's later. You never get quite enough Mystic Quest, can you?
Sadly, no. But there should be a cap of the amount of Mystic Quest you can get in a day.
Yeah, they should pass a law about that. Like, you can gain a lot of weight if you have this much Mystic Quest every single day.
That's for your heart.
Really bad for your heart. Like, some people get heart attacks. I'm pretty sure you get this much Mystic Quest, your heart just explodes. This is my evil plan for those toaster-wanting people. Their heart will explode, and that way I don't have to give it to them.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
Could be.
Killing people over a toaster.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of a test. Are they strong enough to deserve the toaster? Among the test of perseverance of watching this whole video. It's not just how insane you are, it's how good you are. Only those who are worthy may get their toast. They better not think I'm giving them butter. Butter is sold separately. Gotta watch the Final Fantasy Adventure Quest, or LP for that one. Which, if that happens at all, and I doubt it will, I'm not going to be a part of.
Me neither. Hopefully the next game I am involved in will be a good game.
Oh, you might be able to hop in Final Fantasy VI. You think you're a knight, huh? Take this! Ice Golem attack!
Do you have any idea what those symbols behind the ice golem means?
I see a G, a parentheses, and what looks
Burger.
like what looks like just lines.
I see a burger.
I see a burger.
Yeah.
You're more imaginative than I am. Are you hungry?
Not especially, no. I've had toast.
You're hungry for toast? You know, you could put a burger between 2 pieces of toast.
That's insane.
No, it's not insane. It's delicious.
Done that?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just full of ideas. I think I might have it for dinner right after I finish this.
Good for you. I don't eat many burgers, I'm vegetarian.
You don't eat many burgers?
No, I'm vegetarian.
Oh, no. Well, I assume you can have a veggie burger in between.
Yeah, but they're not very nice.
I'm not a fan of veggie burgers either. They're too spicy. It's weird. So now the ice golem is melting, as an ice golem should. They probably should have made him out of something sturdier than ice. I don't know, brick. Ah, the glory of the crystal returns to this world!
It's shiny.
It is shining. It's glorious. It almost makes this whole thing worthwhile.
No, it doesn't.
And once again I try to collect the crystal. It is impossible. You have to leave it where it is. And that's some power of editing right there. Unfortunately, it's not quite over.
Green!
Yeah.
It's very interesting grass.
I mean, that does seem like the logical place where I'd end the video, but no, I have another, like, 5 minutes. Because you remember that guy Spencer?
No, not really.
You weren't paying attention. But anyway, Spencer is a guy I'm supposed to talk to, and I figured I should include that in this video. Because if somebody is interested in that sort of thing, they'll want that loop closed. Because this game actually does have a plot, and I figure I should show it.
Paper thin, mind you.
It's a mystic plot. You can't quite measure it in, you know, length and, you know, meters or whatever, centimeters. You gotta measure it by mysticness.
Yeah, it's mystic because you have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to what anyone says. I just click A and go right through it.
Just words to you.
It is. I can't even read. You may not know that.
That's very interesting, considering you spend most of the time on the wiki.
I know. It's a difficult thing to confess. It's not something I'm proud of. But somehow or another I managed to get through these complex, text-heavy RPGs. I get a Braille version. By the way, you may not know this, Braille Final Fantasy VIII, awesome. So I got a key. It unlocks Venus. The whole planet of Venus is inside a chest someplace, and I'll find it, and I'll unlock it. And I'll stick it in my pack.
The planet inside a chest.
Yes. Well, the planet's been shrunk down.
So there's street rays in this universe.
Yeah. And now, thanks to the power of fast forwarding, I can get to the end of this video faster. Haha!
Yay!
Yay!
What happened is you took the street ray and aimed it downwards. But the Earth shrink.
Yeah.
Is that why all these characters are so small?
Uh-huh.
It all makes sense now.
Yep. We have about 2 minutes left of the video.
So I guess this, well.
2
Me and
minutes
you
of me
were-
just wandering around, seeing what's there to see. And you people out there, you gotta watch those last 2 minutes to get your toaster. No cheating, I'll know.
Why are you watching them right now?
I am watching them right now. I may not be able to read, but I can spy on the entire YouTube world.
Very impressive.
I got YouTube in Braille too.
Hmm.
Alright, so I'm assuming that you're not going to be back for the other videos, Armageddon. What have you thought of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest?
There's not much to talk about, sadly.
No.
It's been nice talking to you, though, Blue.
Yep. After a while, Toast becomes more interesting than this game. It has been nice. And I'll be sure to murder Deadly Slash Sword. Well, maybe not actual murder. It's not a threat, lawyers.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Don't be
He's
too
a nice
harsh on
person.
him.
I'm sure whatever happened to him, you know, it was something important. I'll see if I can get him back in the next one. I'm sure he feels left out.
We're just lucky.
He may either feel left out or relieved. So we got 20 seconds. 20 epic seconds left. It all comes together in the last 10 seconds, I assure you. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. That right there, the save point. The game becomes so much better because of it. So, now the video is over. I guess we can say our goodbyes. So, Armageddon, would you like to say goodbye to the people at home? I guess not. He doesn't. Alright. Goodbye, people at home. I'll miss you. Bye-bye.